was binge listening to your episodes the other day while I was cleaning the house. Another one I always binge is Suze Chadwick's Brown Builders Lab. That's an amazing one. And
she's one of my favorites.
And so this is the power of podcasting. I found Suze Chadwick from one of your first episodes. I'd never heard of her before. And so she was a guest on your show. And then, I found her through your show.
I think that was the first episode where I just totally fangirled out quite badly too. But it's funny because my husband, when he says sometimes, he's like, I'll listen to your episodes and stuff. He's like, I can tell when you're fangirling. And he's just like, you just say like a couple of words. He's like, that's totally Clem the fangirl. And he's like, the Suze Chadwick one was definitely like up at the top, I think, at this point.
Yeah, her podcast is fantastic. And you might find a couple of episodes by me on there. She was our first guest actually on Mad Marketing Mums. So we had no idea what we were doing. Something actually went wrong with the recording and I almost died. And I said to her, oh no, it hasn't uploaded from your end, because we didn't realize at the time we were using back in that
Zencaster,
that the guest has to stay on the call until it's uploaded. She had another meeting immediately after talking to us. She jumped off and then her episode hadn't uploaded, and I freaked out thinking, oh no, we've lost this incredible episode with her. But fortunately it was a quick fix and she understood as a podcaster herself that these things happen. So we learned our lesson from that one. But yeah, it is a really great way, I think, to discover people. I discovered Denise Duffield-Thomas through Emma McQueen's podcast. She was a guest on there and I discovered her and went, I love this woman. She just speaks so plainly. Everything's really broken down and easy to digest. So I went over and binged her podcast as well. So another, I guess, really great way that it can help grow your business. We will pop links to the podcast shows that Laura's mentioned here and that book that she mentioned earlier. Would love to know, Laura, what is your number one tip for busy parents in business?